Hello, welcome to Epiphany Hobbies. Today we've got a mail call of pop vinyls. It's a small one. There's just what, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, just 3 parcels. 2 really small ones, so probably single pops, and one slightly bigger one. So good couple of pops in there. So I'll just a quick share with you, and we'll get through it. So I'm gloved up, and we will commence. So pop number 1. Okay, so this is Punisher from the Thunderbolts. It's the Underground Toys exclusive one, number 106. I think it was a video before last. Anyway, you've seen that I've got the normal Punisher. So this is the Thunderbolts one with the red icon on his chest. So yeah, I saw somebody was selling this one. It was a very good price, so I picked him up singular. So it's... is he a variation on... oh no, it's not a variation, but he's very similar to this one, which is the one I've got. So yeah, I thought I'd pick him up. So I tend to prefer job lots, and then I can sort out the ones I want, sell on the ones I don't. But sometimes to get like ones that you just see them and they're a really good price, or it's one that you really want and you think, stuff it, I'll just get it anyway. So yeah, that's him. I picked him up. The next one is... let's have a look. Okay, so the next one is... Captain America, the First Avenger. So this one, I love the sculpt. I keep seeing him, really wanted him. It's number 219. It's the 2017 Spring Convention exclusive, and yeah, I keep seeing him, and I really wanted one. And I was like, oh, I don't really fancy paying the sort of prices they were going for at the time, and I was still picking up like bulk lots and getting lots of cheap pops that I wanted. So I thought I'm better doing that. And then I saw him, somebody was looking for a quick sale. I made him an offer. They left it a day, came back the next day, said the other person that they got interested hadn't paid yet and was messing him about a bit. So he says, if you're happy to pay your offer still, I'll take it. So I was like, yeah, definitely. So yeah, I picked him up. Obviously, if you watch any of my other videos, you know I'm a Captain America fan. And this sculpt is just so different to all the other ones. It's got the old school shield. So I thought, yeah, I've got to have him. So picked him up and just really happy with him. It's completely different to most of the other sculpts, so he's unique as well. So really happy I picked him up and got him in my collection. So yeah, he's probably close to my favourite pop at the minute. I really do like my Hulkbuster though as well. So, but yeah, he's definitely one of my favourites, and I will actually show you my shelves at some point. I forgot about this. But unfortunately, the way my shelves are, they're stored like 3 deep. So, sort of like this. There'll be another one behind, and all you can see is the front one. So while it allows me to store a lot of pops, it does mean that I can only really display 1 in 3 of them. So this guy, unfortunately, will definitely be at the front. So yeah, I'm going to pop him at the front, and I'll be able to admire him. So now we're on to the slightly bigger box. So let's dive in and see what's in here. Okay, so we've got general hooks. So not like massive value or anything. Number 109 from the Star Wars set. Actually, he's quite good when you look at him in person. I like the sort of, because he's all black, the detail from a distance doesn't really show up. But if you get a good look at him, he's a nice little bit of detail. There's the little patch on his arm. So yeah, I quite like him actually. There's a lot of other really cool figures in this set. I've got a Kylo Ren, but it's not that one. And I've got a Rey, again, not that one. So there's quite a few in this set. I've got this little guy down here. So yeah, I'm going to try and pick them up. I do like my Star Wars pops, and I think I like about Star Wars ones because you've got like the aliens and the robots. There's quite a selection, it's not just all people. So yeah, I'm going to try and pick a few more up. That guy's a relatively basic pop, but actually closer up, it doesn't look too bad. So next one out this box. Okay, so this is Overwatch Tracer. I've actually remembered this now. The guy was actually selling a couple of Star Wars pops and a couple of Overwatch pops and some other stuff as well. So I picked up the Star Wars and the Overwatch stuff, I think. So this is Tracer in the normal costume, number 92. I actually play a lot of her, but not in Overwatch. I play her in Heroes of the Storm. Character that's I use quite a bit at the moment. So yeah, I want to add it to my collection. Obviously they don't do Heroes of the Storm pops because they're already covered in World of Warcraft, Overwatch and Diablo and everything, so to get the pops you have to sort of get them from the other sets. So I've got the Widowmaker from the Loot Crate box, and I've got a Pharaoh. I might have a Reaper somewhere in one of my mini boxes. He might appear later. I don't think I've got either of those two. So I'm not doing too bad on the Overwatch pops, and yeah, I'm going to keep this one definitely because it's one that I play. And I'm kind of in that conundrum a bit with the Overwatch ones, because I'm like, do I get rid of the ones that aren't in Heroes of the Storm yet? But then they could get put in and I'll want them, so I'm just holding on to them for the moment. But yeah, that'll go. I've got some shelves up near my PC, and I use those for like all my gaming pops. So Diablo's on there, World of Warcraft, and this Overwatch one's going to pop up on there. So she will live there. Next up we've got, okay, it's another one of the Star Wars ones. So this is Star Wars Rogue One. I mean, I like the film, but it was a bit depressing because, well, I'll not tell you, because if you've not seen the film it'll ruin it. But anyway, so yeah, it's the Imperial Death Trooper. This is another one, because he's all black, at a distance he looks naff, if I'm honest. It just looks like a big black blob. But when you look at him closer, and you get a good look at the detail, and you see like the little bits, like there's a chest plate and stuff, it looks a lot better. So yeah, he'll be in my collection. I don't think he'll go at the front of a row, because visibly at distance he doesn't look very good. But yeah, I will keep him. And let's have a look at what the Rogue One pops there is, because I don't think... 2 seconds again while I do my little look up and see if I've got them tactic. No, this is my first Rogue One pop by the looks of it. I'm sure in the boxes downstairs, when I start popping them open, a couple more pops for this will come out, I think. I'm pretty sure I picked him up from the shops the other day, so I'll be doing a video on that shortly. But yeah, so here's a set I'm interested in getting. I like it because it's a standalone film as well. You can get all the pops for that set and it's complete. It's not like there's going to be another lot of pops come out. So yeah, I'm quite happy with him. And I was going to say the last one, but it's not, there's 2 more. So we'll get this guy first. So this is Lucio from Overwatch, number 179. I've played a little bit of him in Heroes of the Storm, not too much, but he is a character that's quite cool. This one, he's got his little visor down and everything, and he has got his cool little gun, and I don't know if you can see it really very well. It's in the back corner there, and also his boots have kind of like got sort of like some speed streaks coming out at the back. So this is another one that looked really cool when I actually get him out of the box. I store them all in the boxes, but I will be popping them out just to have a little look. It's got a very slight tear in the top corner here, but once I've put them in the pop protector, it shouldn't really matter. And then, it shows you a few more actually on the back. So I've got Reinhardt. I don't have a Diva, a May, a Sumatra, or a McCree yet, so still quite a few more. So this must be, I presume it was done in waves. Yeah, it looks like it's probably in waves. So left one's wave 1, right one's wave 2 by the looks of it. Knowing my luck, it probably says somewhere in massive letters wave 1, wave 2, and I'm just being an idiot. So yeah, not doing too bad on the Overwatch pops. We'll try and pick a few more up and add them to the collection. Right, and then the last pop for today in this unboxing is, I'm going to say it's awfully wrong, Sidon Ithano, or Sidon Ithano, something like that. So this is Star Wars The Force Awakens. So it actually looks quite cool. I can't remember where he's in the film. I'm going to have to re-watch it and just try and spot him. He's got a really cool gun. His head's massive. Looks quite good. So yeah, he's a nice little one actually. If we spin him round, I believe I've got the Princess Leia, and then that might be it actually. I'm just starting on a Star Wars shelf, so I'm going to have to decide whether I do them in chronological order or the order they were released in film-wise. It's the moral dilemma, so if you've got any views on which way is the best way for displaying them, then feel free to share. And yeah, that's all of them for today. So I've got 3 Star Wars, 2 Overwatch, and then there was the Punisher and the Captain America. So there's a couple that I've been picking up over the last week or so. And yeah, there'll be some more on the way, I imagine, and do a few more unboxings. I'm hoping to do a couple of big sets again, and we'll see what we get. So really enjoying the collecting so far. I hope you're enjoying the ride as well, and I'll see you all next time.